Welcome to Android Development. In this session, we are going to create our first Android application and then build and running this application on Android virtual device as well as on physical device. Let's create our first Android application. I am opening the Android Studio and click in File, New Project. Once Create New Project wizard is appeared, we have to provide application name. So I am providing Hello World as the application name. In here, I am giving ou.ac.lk as company domain, which is actually belongs to the Open University of Sri Lanka. Then I am clicking next and going through the wizard. So when we are selecting an SDK, we should have consider how many number of devices we can cover through selecting minimum SDK. If we select API level 15, we can reach out approximately 97.4 of the devices that are active on the Google Play Store. So this is a very important thing that we need to focus on. So I am clicking next by selecting API level 15. Here we have different types of activities and we can select basic activity as our first Hello World application. So I am selecting basic activity and click next. In here I am not changing the main activity name and layout name, but I am going to change the title. I am changing title as Hello World and then I am clicking finish button. My new project is created and opened in Android Studio now. You can see my initial screen is in there. I can edit it using the Visivic editor and also my main activity class in here. So I can write my own methods in here to manipulate UIs and things as I needed. Let's see what are the UI related components in here. Here the content main XML is opened up. It is the actual content layout which contains our UI. So we can add anything into this UI by dragging and dropping them into the UI panel. So in my main activity I have onCreate method, and inside the onCreate method we have some generated code lines. These lines are required to set UI layout into the activity as well as adding flap buttons and menu toolbars. Now let's see how we do add emulator to run our first application. To do that, I need to add new Android virtual device. In the toolbar, AVD manager icon is there. So I am clicking AVD manager icon and Android virtual device manager wizard is appearing here. I am clicking create new virtual device and then selecting device model that I need to start with. So I am selecting Galaxy Nexus device in here and then clicking next. In this wizard page I have to select system image. You can see there are several system images are listed here, and also there are a couple of system images showing download options. If you have any system image already in your system, that download option will not show against its name. In here, Nougat version is installed in my computer and therefore I am continue with Nougat version. Otherwise, you can download system image and continue with that image. Then I am clicking next. In here, I can name my AVD device and select specific configurations if I needed to add. In here you can see that recommendation window is appearing saying HaxM is not installed and install HaxM. This HaxM feature is needed to run virtual device smoothly, so I am going to install it. Once HaxM is installed, I am clicking finish button and then I am good to go with my Android virtual device and I am clicking finish. In Android Virtual Device Manager, you can see my virtual device is listed. So I have successfully added new virtual device and I can launch my application on this device later. Now let's see how to run this application on emulator. To run this application, we need to click Run button on the toolbar. Once I click the run icon, it is initializing the ADB and prompting available virtual devices and connected devices in here. So I am selecting my virtual device and clicking OK. Once I click OK, the device will start now. In the meantime, we can see device logs and status by clicking Android Monitor tab. Once virtual device is started successfully, Android Studio will install our application into the virtual device and that application will prompt to us. As you can see, our application is running on the emulator right now. So application content is displayed in here. If you click home button of the emulator and then go back to the menu, you can see our application is in here as Hello World. So if I click this icon again, the application will launch. Now let's look at how to connect our physical device to computer and then debug the application with physical device. So I am turning off emulator and then connect physical device to the computer. Once I have connect physical device to the computer, my Android Monitor tab shows me that physical device. So I can select that physical device in here and then see device logs in there. Once I click the run button in here, deployment target dialog appears and asking select the device. In here my Samsung device is showing as connected device, and if I select this device and click OK, then I can run my application on the physical device. Most importantly, you might have to install relevant ADB drivers to your computer before connecting your Android device with your computer. Also, you might need to enable developer options and debugging option in the physical device before connecting with the computer. So my activity is launched in my device. So we can take a screenshot of device by clicking screenshot icon. So I am sending screen capture and then you can see my screen of the physical device. So thank you very much for watching this video, and this video has been prepared with the support of Commonwealth of Learning.